Hello, fellow brawlers. I'm KairosTime.
This is Lady Kairos.
And it is time to brawl. And I just wanted to start this video by saying thank you. 500,000 subscribers. That is so many, ridiculously large. That's so many people.
It kind of snuck up on us.
500,000 people have subscribed to the channel. That is crazy. Obviously, I know that that's because a lot of the hard work that we put into things, but I mean, it's you guys too. Like if you guys weren't here, then this would not be happening. And so we're so thankful for that. And we're gonna be jumping into a Q&A. Some of the times I'll throw around some, background Brawl Stars gameplay and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get into it.
Okay.
Well, who's your favorite brawler? Oh my goodness. Why did I bring you into this video?
I told you it's hard. I'm gonna say Nita because I like Bruce so much.
That's fair.
I like Bruce.
I was expecting you to say Frank, but that's just fine.
But Frank. I really like Frank. And that new one, Gale. But it would either be...
Mr. P's gonna be so happy.
No, I'm gonna say Frank. I'm changing it.
Oh, I like Sprout. Sprout is super fun. It's a little plant that throws stuff at people.
With the Post-it on its face.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's hilarious and I love it. So we're gonna go with that. Okay. How did you react when you found out that I was a gamer? I don't
remember. I mean, I knew him in high school. Yeah. So
I was just a weirdo, and she was just like, he's the weirdo. And then
so I don't really remember.
Yeah. Okay, next, can we see Lady Kairos singing the KAIROS code Kairos in Brawl Stars Shop song?
With me? KAIROS code Kairos in the Brawl Stars Shop.
Oh yeah. That's how you do it, guys. KAIROS code Kairos in the Brawl Stars Shop. That was okay. First try. Do you think you'll have 1 million subs by the end of 2021? And do you have any pets? Ooh, 2021? That would really depend. It's possible. It is unlikely. I'm gaining maybe 30 to 50,000 subscribers per month. Actually, 50 is a stretch, so probably not. But yeah. Any pets? We have kids.
No. I might want a dog someday.
How did you and your wife meet? It was in high school. It was science class. I was sitting down, turning around, I was like, she's a hottie, and then that was it. And are you using code Kairos in Brawl Stars Shop? Of course we are. We're not animals. Okay, what is your motivation to keep making content even when things have felt tough? What made you push through? Well, first of all, because I love making content. It's a ton of fun. I mean, you can vouch for that. I'm just like always thinking about it.
Yeah.
And so that's really what it comes down to. Things are definitely hard sometimes, but when it's something that you love and you want to make it happen, you have a way of making it happen.
Also, it's our job.
Yeah, we have to make money now. That's motivation. We like eating food. For Lady Kairos, what is the weirdest thing that you've heard when I was recording?
Okay, this is a good question, but I don't know that I can answer it. It just is weird to be in the other room and all of a sudden he's like, "Ah! Ah!" And I'm like,
unlock Spike! Ah!
Yeah.
That was today. Shout out to Chief Pat's most recent video. Congrats, man. My question, what did you think of Brawl Stars when you first played it? Oh my gosh, I loved it. Okay, we're literally at a family reunion, one of her family reunions in the town that we moved to. That's kind of funny. And I commandeered her nephew's iPhone because it wasn't out on iOS yet.
That.
And I was playing it throughout, like, so much fun. I love it from day one. When Kairos is recording, does he keep the door locked and ask everyone to keep quiet, or kids come coming in the room and he has to start recording again?
Door stays shut. Kids aren't quiet.
No. This is a good microphone. It cuts most of the stuff going on out. And sometimes they do come in and sometimes I have to cut it, but that's just kind of part of being a dad. Is there any time when you regretted doing YouTube and wanted to quit?
Nope.
Nope, I was obsessed from day one, no matter how much she wanted me to stop.
Okay, I did want him to quit for a while. It was, I mean, we were doing physical therapy school and he was trying to juggle this and both of them were taking up all the time in the world. I didn't see him at all and I was like, pick one.
And then I did.
And then he did.
Okay, one, how many kids do you have? We got 2 girls. Does your wife have a job? She takes care of 2 girls and a man-child. And she also actually handles like all the finances of the YouTube channel. She takes care of a lot of other things. Did I mention she takes care of a man-child? And how many times in your life have you moved houses? So from before we were married to marrying to walk across the parking lot to Washington to Utah. 4 times.
4 times.
How is the new office going? What do you think, guys? It's going well. It's still a work in progress. I know it looks pretty okay so far.
We're waiting for some things to get in the mail.
We're getting a couch and we're getting some shelving and I'm getting my desk. I've been working without a desk and it has been You know, I guess you could say
There's a
hashtag
ladder
floor gang.
in front of us.
Hashtag
right now.
ladder gang. Lady Kairos, what do I eat for lunch?
Whatever I make him.
That's true. Today
eats
it was noodles.
He actually eats a lot of noodles,
Like,
which is
I
his
still eat
favorite
ramen.
food. He really likes ramen. He eats ramen a
That's
lot.
good.
One second.
Ramen and anime, that's what I do. Okay, how much does Code Kairos help your family? It helps a lot more than you might actually think.
Yeah.
Especially during like crazy tough times. YouTube fluctuates all the time, goes up and down, and Code Kairos helps so much of the way. So, yeah, Code Kairos and Brawl Stars shop to make you a better Brawl Stars player. I don't think I did that right. Okay, next question. How tall are you?
He's about 6 feet. I'm 5'5.5".
How old are you?
Oh, we're both 29.
Yeah, because you had a birthday. And besides playing Brawl Stars, let's see, I recently started going roller skating. I love roller skating, and I do it at the skate park with aggressive inlines. And learn how to grind.
I like
Besides Brawl Stars.
Disneyland, but you guys all
Okay.
know that.
Yes, that's true.
Also, I've gotten into exercising at Orange Theory, and I really like that.
Zach wants to know, would you ever voice a brawler? Yes.
Yeah, dude,
That sounds
that would be
super
rad.
fun. I have no idea what kind of lines I would say, but they would be awesome. I get weird when she's here. Next question. Have you ever thought about trying to master Brawl Stars and become one of the best players, if not the best? It takes too much time. I'm too old. Like, I know that sounds silly, but like 22 to 24 is like the ultimate reflexes time. You can do it a little bit younger than that too, but like after you get past that point, like nah, I'm never gonna be
He's
the best.
past his prime.
Past my prime. And also it would take too much time for making videos. So no, you said you love the videos. I'm going to keep making the videos. Is the Code Kairos song going to become a real song just like the Brawl Guide? That sounds like a fun idea. Maybe I'll do that. What would you have done if you weren't doing YouTube? I would have done physical therapy. I was going to school for it and then dropped out for YouTube, and I'm really glad that I did.
What was the most depressing moment of your life in your YouTube career?
Okay, so that was also when we were doing physical therapy school, and it was like I was putting half of my efforts into YouTube, half my efforts into physical therapy school, and I was doing okay at both of them, but I wasn't really succeeding at either.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't thriving, and that was really hard, and yeah, that was rough. I'm glad that we passed through that.
We passed through it.
I'm glad that we pushed through that. How did the virus affect your life? So it affected YouTube revenue. YouTube revenue went down, but views actually went up because people were at home. I know that sounds weird, but the way the advertisements work, revenue went down. And then also things are taking a long time to ship, but that's not a big deal in comparison to how it's affecting most people. So we've been really blessed.
We were living in Washington and things were really intense there. Going to the store became really hard. You know, nobody could find toilet paper. Everything was, our daughter's school got canceled.
Yeah.
Everything shut down. So we were just really, really stuck at home. All the parks are canceled. So it was a good couple
It was hard,
months
but I'm sure it was much harder on most people. Will there be a Brawl Theory update video? Yes, there will be. And I've been telling people that I've been working on it for like a couple of months, and something always seems to come up, like this video. So glad you guys are watching this video. Okay, next. Unique mechanic you would like to see put into the game. I want to see like a brawler that can like shoot webs and go toward other brawlers. Like you got Gene who pulls people to them. I want somebody that like can shoot across the walls like spider brawlers. Spider Colt. Spider Colt. Spider Colt. Does whatever a Spider Colt does. If you're named KairosTime, is there an alternate dimension counterpart PathosTime? I don't know, but if there is, he's probably a pretty emotional guy. Greek joke!
No, I get it.
Most people probably didn't get it. What led you to such genius as Code Kairos song? This is a two-part story, okay? First of all, it was actually kind of funny. People were spelling Kairos wrong in the Brawl Stars shop. And because of that, it was like they were like, oh, Kairos. Oh, no. Okay, I'll use somebody that has a shorter code that's like 2 or 3 letters or something like that.
So I was like, you should come up with an annoying jingle that would get stuck in everybody's head.
Not annoying. It's really great. People love having it stuck in their heads.
I said annoying, and then you came up with the like incredible masterpiece.
That was the story. So yeah, is the Code Kairos song getting more lyrics? You guys like this Code Kairos song? See, people love this song. It's not annoying. You guys don't hate listening to it every single video. Probably, yes. I honestly want to know, what did you think when you started a YouTube channel? Did you ever think that you'd get 500,000 subs? No. No.
No.
No.
I didn't think he'd get 1,000 subs.
Yeah. It was just something I did for fun. I was like, this sounds like a fun thing. I like, I liked Clash Royale. I was making videos and it's just like, sweet. 500,000 subscribers later, we're halfway to 1 million.
Oh, how I wish that I could show you guys his first office and like
Oh, my first video was
all
so
the
bad.
janky things that
Dude.
we did to just try to like put out the first video. And
We have a walk-in closet in our place now that is literally the size of my first office. Like,
Yeah.
it was so bad. And our walk-in closet's not even that big. Like, it's not a big walk-in closet. It's tiny. How did you meet Lex for the first time? How did you guys both become best friends? Quick story, because it was already happened on Lex's Q&A video. But basically, we got on a phone call with like Clash with Ash and talking about YouTube and stuff like that. Everybody left the call. Lex and I stayed. We chatted. We became best friends. We played Brawl Stars. Our channels blew up together. We high-five each other in the face. No, we don't do that. I don't know. Just when we see each other, we're excited and we give each other hugs, and she gets jealous sometimes.
A little bit.
And,
It's fine.
well,
It's okay.
I didn't
really
make this
like
awkward. Let's
your
move on. You
husband.
made this
It's fine.
awkward. What's it like growing your channel when you were small? What were some of the struggles? When you're small and you're growing YouTube, it sucks because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing and everybody's telling you what to do, but like it doesn't apply to your channel because you have a specific niche that's different than what works for everybody else. And it just takes a lot of time to figure out what actually works for your channel.
A long time.
A long time. This is why I script my videos.
A long time.
Takes a long time. It's just hard and it's not easy, and you think that the algorithm hates you, or you don't know how to do a thumbnail or a title. Like, there's so much to learn. It's hard. Last question. Why did you start playing games by Supercell? And I chose this as the last question because we play games because we want to connect with other people, I think. And that's not always the case, but games have been, throughout history of the world, games have brought people together and helped them connect with other people, and for me, that's exactly what it was like for me. Clash of Clans was released, my coworkers were doing it, they were playing it, they had a clan, then Clash of Clans was released on iOS, so I started playing it and connected me with my team, with my friends and my coworkers, and just had fun doing that. That's why I like playing games. That's why I really like doing my YouTube channel, is because it brings people together. Any last comments?
This is just really weird.
What's weird?
Hitting 500,000 subscribers.
It is weird.
It is really weird.
That's a lot of people.
It is.
You hit like 100,000 and you're like, you know what? I can go full time. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be awesome. And like, then like you reach 200,000 and it's like, that's kind of weird that I did 200,000.
And this really just crept up on us. It was like, what?
And 500,000.
Really?
It's like so
We're
many
500,000
people.
right now?
That's crazy. So
wild.
you guys are awesome. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much
much.
for all of your support, for watching through the end of this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I want you to put a special hashtag in the chat. You ready for it? Hashtag Kairos Forever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I never thought I'd say this, but let's go to 1 million, guys. 1 million subscribers. Let's get that plaque.
This is Lady Kairos and KairosTime.
Chicky bye. We know how to end the video. We'll see you guys in Brawl Stars and on YouTube for 1 million subscribers.